Hey guys, welcome to another update video of What? No, I'm joking, Phasmophobia. So right over here, as you guys can see, an hour ago there was an update number 3. So we're gonna go into it, and they have added so many things. Well, they technically did a lot on this update, such as fixes, changes, and they've added a bunch of new things. So which one are we gonna do first? Maybe let's start with the new thing. I'm gonna drop this link in the description below so you guys can go and check it out yourself as well. So the new things, they added a voice sensitivity slider into the audio option. So I think this is to do with when we speak to one another, because some people's mics are always so soft and other people's mics are just so damn loud, and then the text on the spirit box will say what the response said. So that is pretty cool. I really think that is a really great feature they're adding. Like, the ghost will say kill or adult, but sometimes you can't really hear, but now it will display on the screen of the spirit box. They've added a copy button for the server invite code that can be used when the code is hidden. So how it seems to me, like, everyone know when you go into a match, at the right top corner there's a code you give to your friends to join your match. I think now they're gonna hide it because a lot of people are actually streaming it, and when the viewers see that, they all join in there, so it just makes it like hella confusing. So now at least you can copy it and send it to your friends. And then they've added text to show the server version on the server password screen, and they've added a button to enter password from your clipboard, and they've added a LIV support for VR. I'm not sure what LIV is. If you guys know what it is, thumbs up I suppose. And they have additions for Halloween. How cool is that? So I think let's work from the bottom to the top. So we're gonna go to the changes. They've upgraded the server code to PON2. This should fix most timeout disconnections and all voice chat issues. If your voice recognition is working, you can no longer get a response on the spirit box just by talking. It will now only answer if you ask a question. So they've updated localization. They've lowered the pitch of the EMF reader sound. I'm not gonna lie, that EMF reader was super loud. I mean, you can be on the different side of the house and you can hear that EMF reader going crazy. But yeah, honestly, it was loud. I'm probably just overreacting a little bit. The thing is about the EMF is that when it goes to 2, like the second bar, you will think it's at the 5th bar. You understand? It was just that little bit too loud. So I'm glad I've actually changed that a bit. They've lowered the brightness of the lights on the main menu. The Australian server has been removed from the region selection. I don't understand why they did it, and there's no reason for it. So unfortunately I can't tell you guys why, but there must be a reason or a problem with the Australian servers. And then ghost writing will now count for photo evidence. So that is pretty cool. So now I don't know if that says we don't have to take photos of the ghost anymore. We can only take photos of the writing, but it gives you guys an idea of something we can try out. The lobby room list will no longer show empty or full rooms. Lower the amount of sanity that you lose during a ghost event. That is pretty cool because I'm losing so much sanity. I mean, one ghost event and I've lost about like 40 sanity. Like, I'm not even joking. The ghost orb and bone will now spawn more towards the middle of the room. So this is pretty cool. You see, I understand the bone will now spawn more towards the middle of the room, but why the ghost orb? I mean, do they trying to like tell us, because where the ghost orb is, that is where the ghost is? So does that mean the ghost is gonna spawn more in the middle of the maps? I'm not pretty sure about this. The fact that the ghost orb is being included in the sentence doesn't make 100% sense. But anyway, let's continue. If your voice recognition stops working, the spirit box will default to give a random response by talking. Okay, that is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. The room temperature will no longer raise over time if the ghost leaves the room. Most of the save, honestly, I didn't even know the ghost can leave the room until now. That is not good. And you know what, I've noticed it the last time we played with a few of our friends. Technically what happened was we went into, you know that tutorial house you actually like walk into, you do the tutorial there. So when you walk into the door, there on the left hand side, you can go to the left and the right, there's 2 rooms there. So we actually went into the room at the right. It's a baby room or something, and the EMF went on. We put everything in there. We put the sensor detector in there, we took the book there, we took everything there just to walk out of the room, and the EMF went off again. Like, what? what do you mean? So the ghost actually went from the room to the hallway. So we actually thought that we were the people that was wrong in this case, but now we can see that they leave. More towards, okay, few recognition, okay. Where were I? The room temperature will not wrong, okay. Most of the save data has been moved off of the save file to help with optimization and help prevent save files getting corrupted when you crash. Oh, that is pretty cool. I must have liked that. The server invite code will now always be hidden by default. Thumbs up to that. Okay, so we're gonna go through a bunch of fixes. I just think that we're gonna rush through here and we're not gonna sit and struggle too much. So fix a bug where the microphone would reset in the audio options each game, several optimizations to help timeout disconnects, potential fix for anyone on a universal internet not being able to connect to the server, fix a bug where the dead players couldn't use voice chat, the VR pause menu would become unusable. The dead players were able to use the walkie-talkie. Oh yeah, that doesn't make sense because if they can hear me through the walkie-talkie, I mean, you're dead, bro. Where you could take a photo outside of edge field and it will count as a dead body evidence. Does somebody know this dead body evidence thing? Is it true that if you take a photo of the dead body, the person don't lose all of their loot or they get their money back or something like that? Because I'm a bit confused with this because we've tried it like at 2-3 maps. They never got their money back or well, a bunch of money back to buy everything back, and they actually just like got nothing back. They just lost the stuff. Fix some spots where you could glitch through walls on Tanglewood. Farmhouse maps where the ghost could get stuck. Change the text style of your name. VR toggle mute was set to hold. Blah blah blah. Rewinding drop left mouse. You know what? I'm not gonna sit here and read through all of this. There is a bunch of things. So what I'm gonna do is, once again, I'm just gonna drop the link in the description for you guys, and you guys can go and check it out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure you drop a big like. If you guys would love to support the channel, hit the logo at the bottom right corner to subscribe. If you want to see a similar video, hit the icon on the left. If you want to see all my most recent videos, hit the icon on the right. And then I'll see all of you legends in my next video. But for now, peace out.